Hi guys, it's time for another homebrew review, and this is the Root Citra 6, the Detour American wheat from Hapless ginger brew. Let's have a quick look at the label. There's Hapless amazing cap. So it contains lager malt, wheat malt, Munich, carapils, and it's hopped with Citra and Amarillo, locally brewed in my shed. Drink aware, who cares? Okay, so it's an American wheat, US-05 yeast with lager malt, wheat malt, Munich, carapils, and it's hopped with Citra and Amarillo. Hapless did a grain to glass in this video, so I'll put a link to that below. Cheers Hapless, and thank you for sending me this to review. Let's get it into a glass, label front. Nice hiss there, and a bit of smoke on the opening, and we have some bubbles climbing to the top in the bottle. Can smell some hops. Yep. Okay, let's get this into a glass. As it's US-05 and not an ordinary wheat yeast, I will leave it behind. Don't think you have to pour it in because it's a wheat beer, because this one is not about the yeast. So, appearance wise, it's a hazy beer, light colored, much lighter than on camera as usual, quite heavily carved. It has a white, tight head. The carbonation going crazy in there. Okay, let's give it a nose. Can pick up the Amarillo and not so much of the Citra, and almost let's say doughy scent. Must be from the wheat. Okay, let's dive in. Yeah, I get the Amarillo and the wheat mostly. This one also has that same little twang which I starting to find now on so many hoppy beers that are bottle conditioned. Found it in this one, I found it in commercial ones. I think the reason why I pick it out so well now is because an experiment I made when I compared a beer, and that was a New England IPA packed with hops, and I compared it from keg and bottle condition, and the difference between those two beers were a little twang to it, a little off note. There's no oxidization problem in this one, but there's that little twang. Would have liked to try this one on keg as well, to educate myself what's happening with the bottle fermented beers. Hapless also told me that the beers from the bottles that were bottle conditioned and the beers from the keg weren't the same in the last batch he sent me when I discussed this issue with him. Beside that little twang, it's a great beer. It has some real freshness to it. Lemon. And the wheat. Quite good mouthfeel. And the head sticks on. Well, this was a nice beer, but I think the Kegged one are better. Hapless, let us know in the comments. Sorry for picking out small hints that I don't like, but I have to be honest, and I hope that Hapless, including the most of us, prefer an honest review. And as always, if there's something wrong with the beer, I always send a message to the one who sent me the beer and ask him if it's okay for me to put the video up, or he will just get the video sent in private. So cheers guys, and thanks again Hapless for sending me the beer. It was a great one to try out. Cheers, Dr. Hans out.